Howdy, folks. How we all doing? Cheating on Hawk. It's just like, oh, DJ started. Sod Hawk. Hello. Orko and I have come to an arrangement. He is sitting on my left hand. Fancy seeing you all here, huh? How we doing, folks? We made it to Friday. We got Akira as well. We got Ray, we got Kathy, we got Kira, we got Rick, we got Orko. He's giving me back my hand. Some buffoon put his cans of pop in front of his buttons. That was daft. How have your weeks been? Are you glad that you made it to the weekend? And what fun things are we going to do with the weekend? Might do a random stream tomorrow afternoon. DJ is a silly sausage. I am always a silly sausage. I'm also fond of eating silly sausages. I will happily eat a Savoy. And also weird European sausages. Hello, yes. Yes, you're adorable, aren't you? Packing for Kira. Yes. Packing for Ray. Oh, it's getting close. It's getting close. Kathy mostly recovering. Maybe with a stream. It'll be interesting to see how your new microphone goes. Meow, yes, hello. Right, I'm gonna press that button. So you can see what a pest he is being. Hello, hi. Hi. Yes, kisses. Orko, there he is. Testing my curly this week, seems to be good. Good. I am very much looking forward to lots and lots of pictures of Not My Cat from Ray and Kira. Because I'm glad that there is a Not My Cat in the neighbourhood that they've already made friends with. Guess what? Look at him. Look at him. Oh, look who else has wandered in. Snarf, the non-eater of lunch. Yes, hi. You alright? Hi, yes, hello. Snarf finally got the memo. I wish you'd get the memo about fucking lunch times. I will tell you all about Snarf and lunch if I haven't already. But I will repeat it as we get a tub of dreamies. I mean, it's a very important thing when choosing a house, is like, are there cats in the neighbourhood that are cute? Oh, Snarf got a freebie, I dropped one. Right, Snarf, usual spot. You idiot, they're there. Usual spot for you, Snarf. You've been shunned by all but one cat in this neighbourhood. Oh, no. Well, at least you got one, though. You got one. Imagine being shunned by all the cats. That would just be, like, horrendous. Well, there he is. Mr. Nom 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 Nom. Nom 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 Nom. And over there's Snarf. He's having a bit of a wolf on them, possibly because he knows there's a timing issue here. Turn the music down. Just a touch. Meanwhile, this little pig. Yes, I'm talking about you. That thing there looks like a turd, but it's not. It's my hair bobble. Oh no, there he goes. He's at everything. Oh my god. The drool all over my desk is ridiculous. Snarf there. Trying to get them in quick before Orko does. His little feet, I know, he's got tiny little feet. They are like perfect little feet. So now that's my mouse ball. Look at those perfect little feet. With his pink and black beans. There's Snarf. There we go. Snarf is finished. Snarf is finished. Oh, mate, I think you got a rogue one right in there. Hi, Snarf. You gonna give us a kiss? Nope. Nope, just fucking off. What about you, Orko? Do you want to give us a kiss? Orky. Hey, Orko. You're not even going to look at me. Of course not. Hi. Do you want to give us a kiss? No, just... Orko, give us a kiss. Give a kiss for chat. Kissies for chat. No, I don't want to. I don't do kisses for chat, not anymore. Well, there we go. There we go, folks. Thank you very much, Ray, for treating the lads, even though sometimes they don't deserve it. Yeah, but I'm putting it there because your ass is in the way, isn't it? So, have you heard about the new lunchtime drama? I don't... Snarf is so weird. I don't know why he's being weird. It's like about 11:30. Well, him, more like 11:10. But, you know, at 11:30, one or other of them will come sniffing around. They're like, lunch, right? Yeah, lunch. And even if it's not Snarf, even if it's just Orko, which is usually about right. Yes, hello. Don't continue this bullshit. You've just had treats. I'm not going to forget that you had treats 2 seconds ago, am I? Well, let's say it's Orko who now he's like, oh, lunchtime. I'm like, all right, fine. So, yeah, I'll go to the bedroom and Snarf will be lying on the bed. And I'll be like, dinner. Do you want... I shouldn't say it out loud because they might think, do you want lunch? And Snarf, and I'll ask him a few times, and he'll go, brrr, and he'll get up, and don't give me that look. He'll get up, and he'll come downstairs, and I'll be like, all right, cool. Lads want dins. Boys want dins. The boys. Sorry, I sing that to myself. Those aren't really the lyrics. It's by Braid off the album Frame and Canvas. Can't remember which song because I'm terrible at song titles. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, they both come downstairs. I pick up the plates. I go get a pouch of wet food. And I start prepping it. And then Snarf will go outside. So what are you doing? Why are you going outside? And I'll have the food prepared. And he'll be like, rah, 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 rah. And I'll be like, what? Rah, rah, rah. So I give him his food. And Snarf's outside. And I just can't get him to come in to eat. Like earlier, today, he's outside and I've got the door open. I'm like, do you want this? You just got up off the bed upstairs. Do you not want, like, wet food? And Snarf's just like, rolling around at the patio, being all cute. And I'm just like, what are you... So, for the past, like, week or so, Snarf has not been having wet food because... won't. He's just not interested. So Orko steals it. Yet, I mean, it's not the worst thing because Snarf's got a bit of a podge on him, and Orko's this tiny little thing who could probably do with fattening up. But there we go. I mean, he's alive and going. It all started with the interloper, and I'm not sure if Snarf's just got this big anxiety thing that if he's eating and his back is turned, that the interloper will come into the garden again. Idiots, that's what they are. My cats are prime fucking idiots. I love them dearly, but they are idiots. Right, are you going to auto-hide? Of course you're bound to auto-hide. Right, let's play a video game, shall we? Let's play a video game. So, what are we here to? We've done the worst puzzle in the world, apparently. Come on, load the game. Don't crash on me. It's crashed on me. Well, it's locked up. It might catch up in a second. Don't be like this game. Don't be like this. Don't do this to me. Game. Gabe. Game. Oh, okay. What haven't I done? I forgot to plug Hello. We're a weird video game that wants to plug mouse. Right, I'm going to have to bomb this out now because everything's gone weird. Right. See, I don't know if that'll close this. Yeah, right, 17, 12, 7. Why are you still there? There you go. Alright, shall we try that again? Oh, technology. Professional. It's the 21st century. Who has CD-ROM drives anymore? I mean, people did for the first 20 years of the 21st century, but shush. Let's try that again, shall we? Like, we fixed it so that if you've got a CD drive, that'll do. Alright, here we go. I've got behind that bench again. So, we've got a motorbike now. Can we just go and get it? Even though we don't look like thingy anymore?
Man, I really want that bike.
Well, we got it now, haven't we? Look, we've got a moped key. Brum, brum, brum. Look at that. We've opened up a map. It's got little dots driving around there. I don't know what they're meant to be. Right, so this is us around Le Chateau. Where can we go? We can go to wherever that place is, whatever that place is. Up there, over there. We're on a bike. Hello, Art. How you doing? We're on a bike. Remember, we had to do the cat mustache puzzle to get the bike. We didn't even have to put on a helmet. I know, right? If this were Nancy Drew, we'd be dead by now. Hello. Hi, Jess. How you doing? Why shall we start here? It's only down the road. Outside the train station. What's around the train station? So this is where we came in last night, I guess.
The French really enjoy their barrels, don't they? Cheap seating and storage facilities in one.
Yes, the French, famed for their barrels.
Good thing that sign's there, or I'd swear this was a garage.
Okay. I'll race back with chips. Daddy or chips. Chips every time, of course. Here's a...
Wow, classic chassis.
Really? Is this a British-style cab? It is. It's a British-style cab. With... Have we found the game's only Brit? I don't think we have.
I wonder if that guy runs the taxi service.
Chips, 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 and Ray's hummy yo-made. Sorry, spoon at that. Yummy homemade vegan mayo. Okie doke. Vegan Dutch style. Let's have a chat with the cab driver.
Hi there.
Oh, it's you. Haha. You are feeling better, I hope. That was a nasty bump you had on the head last night.
Sure. You took me over to Rennes-le-Chateau, right?
Yes, you must remember the car. You said it had a smell like the garlic. Probably my dog Fifi. He loves to eat the garlic and then he...
Yeah. Well, thanks for jogging my memory.
Oh, it's my pleasure, monsieur.
You know who this is? It's only bloody Odo. It's only René Aubergeon. Why is he using a cab if he has... Well, no, this is the cab driver who took us to the hotel last night. And is Odo putting on a ridiculous French accent. Can we get dialogue volume? Advanced options, sound options. Like everything's up full. So I'll just up system volume.
You were here last night. Did you see two men with a trunk come out of that station just before I did?
Yes, but they didn't need a ride from me.
No? What'd they do?
They drove off, monsieur.
Yes, but how? Did they have a car parked here?
No. Well, yes, I guess it was parked at the time.
How much ash is he flicking off that cigar without actually smoking the cigar? There it goes again.
Could you tell me exactly what you saw? Two men with a trunk came out of the train station.
This is
and...
plot.
I'm having a hard time remembering.
We haven't got any money.
I get the feeling he's holding out on me. He must want something. I bet he knows something. I get the feeling he's holding out on me. He must want something.
One more notch on Oda's bucket. Okay, hold on a sec. What we want press I for inventory. I do have my wallet, don't I? Yes, I do.
My memory needs more help than that, monsieur. Très bien. Now I tell you. There was waiting a car, monsieur. Maybe for an hour. Then the two men came out, they get in the car, and voila.
What kind of car?
Very nice, very fine. It does not smell like the garlic, this car.
What was the make?
It was a sedan. As to the make, my eyes are not so good.
You want more money?
No, monsieur. My eyes are really not so good.
Oh. Well, what about color?
Black, very black, this car.
And the driver?
Not old, well dressed. Oh, and the trunk. Like it was the Queen's china they handled that trunk. Into the back seat it went, not even in the boot.
Because it had a baby in it.
One more thing. Which way did they go?
The same way I took you, monsieur, toward Rennes-le-Château.
I don't think I'm gonna get any more out of that guy.
There we go. Your special guest from Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
I'm not sure what all these buildings are, but I don't think they're connected to the station.
More barrels. The French love barrels.
French really.
Right. That's a barrier, huh? Can I go up onto the... I can go up onto the station. Can I... No, I can't go onto the station platform. But maybe I can go this way. Oh, yes. Lazy, disinterested counterclerk girl.
There's a girl in the ticket booth. That's helpful.
Oh, God. Can't get anything past Gabriel. He's able to identify buildings that are not connected. I just realised, don't shoot it. No, this isn't the X-Files. But you know what's going to happen is we're going to talk to her and he's going to be a pig. Let's pull the plaster off.
Hello there, mademoiselle.
Bonjour. Where is it you wish to go?
I'm already there. I want to ask you a few questions.
Oui. All right.
I'm already there. What was that, love? Gabe says, make love, not war.
Do you have a record of a man getting off the Naples train last night?
There was no train from Naples last night, monsieur. We have very limited service.
Is that so? What trains did come in?
We have a set schedule, monsieur. The trains are listed on the board.
What other trains had passengers disembark last night?
Un moment. There was one passenger from Rome, none from Madrid, two from Nice earlier in the day.
Great, thanks.
What sort of train station keeps a record of who got off a train? That's a bit weird. Just like, oh, someone's come from Rome. Oh, I mean, have they come from Rome? You don't know where they got on. Unless you're looking at everyone's tickets. Oh, well, that's Karen talking.
Did two men with a trunk come in from Paris yesterday evening?
We had 3 arrivals last night from Paris, but I have no idea who they were.
Do you know where they went?
Mais no. We only keep a record of the number who arrive, and only that because there is some talk of cutting service to Guiza. We have few visitors, and most of them come by auto.
Now we have an answer to that question.
I don't think she can tell me anything more. That's where they sell tickets.
Well done.
It's a list of arrivals.
Why would they tell some rando? Good point. Because the game predates GDPR.
It's a list of arrivals.
We've got an idea here.
Yesterday was Wednesday, so the only people that came in were from Nice, Paris, Madrid, and Rome. There is no Naples route. In other words, Buccelli is lying. Either he didn't take the train at all, or he didn't take the one he says he took.
I was wondering why we were obsessed with Naples there. It's Buccelli. Right, no.
Yesterday was Wednesday.
There is no Naples route. Oh, right, yeah.
I don't think the help would appreciate that.
The help. Wow, Gabe. You just called an average, everyday working Joe, working in essentially the service industry, the help.
That way leads to the trains. I'm not taking one that I know of.
I mean, I know you own a castle now, but the help? Right, search every bin.
Ooh, yum. Nothing like a little grit mixed with ash and used butts.
Grit, ash, and used butts. Alright, so we have learnt things.
I doubt there's anybody in there that can help with the case.
I mean, I doubt there's anything else to learn here, is there? Let's say if Odo's got any more for us.
I don't think I'm gonna get any more out of that guy.
You're a used butt, Gabe. Oh, no. No, he's not. Totally hetero. Okay. I'm not sure there's anything else we can learn there. We've learnt things, though. Outside Larry's house. Who's Larry? Larry owns a blue sedan. Does it really sound like a Harley? I've no idea.
That must be Chester's car.
Who's Chester?
It's the front door.
What? Thank you. Does anyone remember who Larry Chester is? Or Chester Larry? Anybody home?
Hello. May I help you?
I hope so. The name is Knight. Gabriel Knight. The Abbé at Rennes-le-Chateau recommended you as a Templar scholar.
Did he now?
Yep. He said, go talk to Larry Chester about the Templars. And then he said, and let me know what you think.
Well, in that case, you'd better come in. Can I get you some tea?
No, thank you.
Now then, what can I do for you, Mr. Knight?
Chester draws because he only wears underpants. Well, we got a lot to talk about with Larry.
Madame Girard mentioned that the Holy Grail is sometimes linked to the Templars.
It is, yes. In many of the early Grail legends, the knights were described as Templars, wearing the white mantle with a red cross.
She said something about them actually finding the Grail in the Holy Land. Do you think that's possible?
Yes, I do.
It's a weird accent. It's like they're trying to do a posh English accent, but not quite. It just seems to be slightly off somewhere, like they've heard it described to them, so they're giving it a go. Also, they appear to have two copies of the same book.
So you think the Templars found the Holy Grail in Jerusalem and brought it back here?
Let me put it this way. When the Templars were founded in 1118, there were 9 knights. Their stated purpose was to protect pilgrims on the road. But for years they did nothing of the sort. They were given quarters in the Temple of Solomon by King Bedouin himself. There they stayed, and there they excavated for 9 years. Then, in 1128, they changed completely. They returned to Europe and began recruiting. Their wealth and power grew on an unprecedented curve.
So you do think they found the Grail?
I think you're taking the legend of the Grail a little too literally. As with many things of the Middle Ages, it was often wiser and safer to speak in allegory.
What's the Holy Grail an allegory of?
I have a feeling That will come to light sometime in the next decade.
I'm not playing this game for 10 fucking years, mate. Jesus. This is exactly what they said in Assassin's Creed. Probably ripped off same things. Sounds like a Futurama extra character. Could be. Darren Brown at the after show party. It's like, I'm so tired of making people think I can do magic. And yeah, maybe it is a series of books. Or maybe this is his book and he wants to sell us a copy. Let's talk about his book.
The Abbé mentioned that you're working on a book.
Yes, I'm a historian.
And you're writing about the Templars?
Oh, exactly. This area is rich in Templar history. That's why I thought I'd come here to write. It's a kind of sabbatical, really.
A sabbatical from what?
I teach at a prep school in Manchester.
There we go. That perfect Mancunian accent that he has.
Is there any reason to think the Templars left something here, specifically?
It's not unknown that the Templars were digging in the region. They claimed they were mining the old Roman gold veins, but they hired only German workers who couldn't communicate with the locals. Naturally, that led to some speculation.
Speculation, eh? Manchester, England, across the Atlantic Sea.
I read in the museum that several of the Templar founders and the Grand Master were from this region.
That's true. They also had several bases here and owned a great deal of land. The Chateau de Serres, for example, was built on top of an old Templar fortress.
That's from Hair the Musical. I don't know much of Hair the Musical. Age of Aquarius is on there, I think that's about the only one.
Why were the Templars accused of heresy?
There are many theories, but most scholars agree that King Philip was jealous of their authority. He wanted to confiscate their land and their reputed treasure. Unfortunately, the Templars themselves helped him make his case. They boasted of the secrets they'd learned in the Holy Land.
Secrets?
Mystical secrets from Kabbalists and Arabic astronomers. Of course, to Christendom this was nothing but witchcraft. Those who confessed were released. Those who did not were burnt at the stake, including the last Grand Master, Jacques Molay.
And they dissolved completely after that?
The Knights Templar were no more, yes.
Wow, the way that he went Templar. Also, Jacques Monet and the Bowling Boogie, the heavy hipsters. 45. I'm reminiscing over 90s Britpop number ones. Cornish, they weren't really Britpop, but you know they rode a wave. Huh? The classic transatlantic accent. Just about everyone was accused of heresy. This is true.
The Templars had a lot of wealth, right? Gold, money, land.
Absolutely.
And that's one possibility for the alleged local treasure? The Templar stash?
Yes, but
You don't think so?
they had warning before their arrest. Perhaps some chose to believe that the church would ultimately protect them, but they had enough sense to move the treasure.
To where?
There are various locations. Ireland and Scotland have a great deal of Templar history, for example.
Yeah, fuck the Welsh. They just... They're like, we don't need no Templars, we got King Arthur.
If the Templars smuggled out their treasure, wouldn't that sort of blow the Grail theory?
Perhaps there were some things that were too large or too, shall we say, localized to take with them. No, they left something behind in the Languedoc. You can be sure of that, Mr. Knight.
Something too localized to take with them. We're doing Dan Brown, aren't we? It's the Scion, isn't it?
I prefer an old manual myself.
Okay.
Yep, he's a writer, all right. Only writers have this many books.
No other people have books, or at least books in large numbers. Normal people are only allowed up to 50 books. Over 50, you have to be a writer.
I can't make it out from here, and he'd probably get upset if I took it with me.
Ah, must be a hell of a writer then. Where's the Priestly Flog? I don't remember. I've never seen Da Vinci Code.
Yep, he's a writer, all right.
All right, yeah. Can you use your phone?
That painting's about as colorful as Larry himself. The guy's into maps.
You put 2 maps on your wall, and apparently you're into maps. And also you own 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books. And Map man. Oh no, there are more books here. Look.
Yep, he's a writer, all right. Only writers have this many books.
He does have quite a few books, and an alarm clock he hasn't set.
It's a clock, an alarm clock.
But why is it blinking 12?
Why would I want to do that?
Because he needs to know what time it is.
Boy, can you imagine the exciting stuff in this guy's files? I think he'd mind.
We can get an option to break in, though. That's probably it for this guy. Love those brown loafers.
Larry Chester. He's supposed to be writing a book on the Templars. I don't have anything else to say to him.
Keeps imagining what's in his flies. I love a bit of sort of like 3D backgrounding there. But yeah, like 2 maps and he's a map fanatic, huh? Honestly, it's like, oh. I helped build the nursery, but do they call me Jones the carpenter? No. I spent time volunteering at the old folks' home. Do they call me Jones the carer? No. You shag 1 sheep.
Thanks for the info, Mr. Chester.
You're most welcome. What is your interest in the Templars, if you don't mind my asking?
No, I don't mind. Thanks again.
Gabe, you weirdo. No, I don't mind. Bye.
Kind of big for a garden ornament.
That's because it's a well.
No, really. There's nothing down there but water. Crucifying rabbits, maybe?
I mean, I was wondering. Oh, hey, look, there's a back door.
This house is hardly big enough for 1 door.
All right, weirdo. Have there ever been any straight people named Gabriel? I don't know. Maybe. All right, that's it for here, isn't there? I've got a feeling we might have to climb down the well at some point. Gabe? Where are you, Gabe? Oh, we're going to wait for Gabe. Who takes this weird little path? Well, thanks, Larry. Should we be chasing those two? Right, what's this?
Rock Negra. Black rock. Chateau de Blanchefort.
But. Well, do we want to go to the chateau? Oh, hey, look. There's someone on a putt-putt. Hi. Fine. Alright, let's go to the... That was a proper putt-putt. Where are we even? Where's Gabe? There's Gabe. Why is he driving on the left? Tourists. The thing is, though, that cab... That French cab... Oh, wait. Are we back at Larry's? We've walked back to Larry's. The cab was also like a right-hand drive. They're like, oh, Europeans, they drive on the other side of the road, right? Right, so we came from there, didn't we? So presumably we want to go up here. Hey, here we go. What's going on? There's a sign.
It's a diagram of the chateau that used to be here.
But you're not going to read it out to us, huh? And you're in the way. Home of the Blanchefort family, possibly including Bertrand de Blanchefort, the 6th Grand Master of the Knights Templar. This chateau was under Templar possession from 1:32 in the afternoon till at least 11:30 at night. No, 11:30. Wait, what are those dates? What are those dates? 11:32 until at least... Oh, is that meant to be 11:80?
It's a diagram of the chateau that used to be here.
Well, and I'm not sure if that's a diagram so much as a picture, really.
Not much left of the place, is there?
Well done, Gabe.
Not much left of the place, is there?
Well, the 11:8 is clear in the French paragraph. Good point. Good point, actually, isn't it? Yes. 11:32 to 11:80, yes.
Mount Cardew must be the big mountain across the road. There's that big black rock you can see from the road.
From the road. Right, so that's where we came from. Can we take any other routes? Nope, this is it. Someone's cut down a tree.
That's Rennes-le-Chateau over there. Not what you might call your major metropolis, is it?
Well, no, it was a tiny French village. We know this, because we spent some time there.
That's a nice-looking mountain, if you're into that nature stuff.
Boy, I sure do love her peaks. If you want to cancel me for that gag, you can. It's fine. Right, okay, so... And if we go down there, that's back to Thingy's house. So we want to go... Whoop, 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 whoop. Down here. Let's go back down to where the bike is. And I guess up here to go to Black Rock. This location is Western Cape. Okay. The thing is, as well, that it might well be a real location then. And visitable. Is this just taking us to a clearing? Oh, right, okay.
That's one heck of a big black rock.
Oh boy, you sure are a big old rock, huh? There's nothing else going on here. Except for what looks like the sort of circle where you might do a ritual sacrifice later in the game. Hello, Spring Moss. How you doing? Lurking and houseworking. Well, you lurk away. We love a lurk around here. Keanu, rock. Whoa. Yeah, not bad, not bad. We made it to the weekend. I know, obviously, you're a few hours behind. You've got a few more Friday things to do before you can officially call yourself the weekend. Oh yeah, no, that look there he goes in his little scooter. But yeah, we are playing Gabriel Knight 3. And we're exploring the French countryside. Finally, a pub.
Must be trying to cash in on the treasure hunting crowd.
So we got some Dan Brown-esque Holy Grail stuff going on. Probably some vampires as well. Go on, let's make a joke about barrels. Nope.
Deader than a Bob Dole rally.
Oh, political gags, eh? Let's go in the pub.
How romantic. A guy could do well in a place like this.
Are these real swords?
It's a big old sword. Cool.
Is that what you said, Ray? It's a big old sword. Cool. For those who don't know, Top Mod Ray has a real sword. We bought it for its birthday. Deader than Bob Dole too.
Reminds me of the Hunt Club.
Oh, remember that other better game?
Either they have really big darts here in France or that thing's been played to death.
You're looking at it now. That is not darts. I have played many darts minigames. I like the one in GTA 4 the best.
Either they have really...
Oh, there's a map on the wall. This guy is obviously well into maps.
They got a travel theme happening here.
One map and it's a travel theme, huh?
I could sit down, but I guess I got more important business at the moment.
Why was he weirdly standing over there? Right.
Call me crazy, but my guess is he's the bartender.
It's a travel tavern. Exactly equidistant between Norwich and London.
Hey, how's business?
Désolé, je ne parle pas anglais.
Okay.
Une Ein Bier, s'il vous plaît.
A lion-shaped map. Weird.
Well, here we go. This is quite a small pub, and nothing happening. All right, there we go. At least get a phrase book, or spend a bit of time with that owl prick. How Cave survives these unstabbed, I don't know. I was surprised. So, you know, before the everything happened, I went to see some friends in Austria and took the trains. Yeah, the owl prick was not a thing in the 90s, I know. But I took the trains. And I tried my best using the owl prick to learn some German. But the owl prick is not very good at learning you practical touristy stuff. Dr. John had to go. But yeah, I took the trains to Austria, and it was pretty much a full day's travelling, but I broke it up a little bit, so that I travelled. Like the first day, I went to London. I got on the Eurostar in the afternoon, and stayed in Paris for one evening. Overnight, and then just got a train first thing in the morning. It was like 9 in the morning. It was my first train from Paris through Germany onto Austria, and got to Graz by about 10 p.m. Lot of train travel. But I was surprised. I've been spent the past few months trying to learn some German with the owl prick. But I have done GCSE French, and I got an A for GCSE French, and then promptly forgot it and never thought about French ever again. But it was amazing how much bits came back to me in that small period of time in France interacting with people. I like, bonsoir, etc. I was quite shocked, and maybe I should just try relearning French again and go on holiday to France. Go on holiday to France at some point. You know what, Nightbot? I will save the game in a minute. Rennes-le-Chateau, we got the train station, we got Larry's house, we got the Chateau de Blanchefort, we got Rennes-le-Bon, we got this HGS, the D for AS level even. You did AS level for German French. I wish, I felt I was getting somewhere with the owl twat, and then just none of it was helpful. AS was entirely about learning vocab, and you have no memory. That's kind of fair, I guess. Right, we did say that we wanted to save. Rated Spanish and French to A level. Nice. There is something we can do actually if we get back in the bike. If you heard of Rammstein 98, you'd have aced German. You would not. So now we're on this, we actually get the hints, which will flash if there are things to do. So there are apparently things to do here.
They even label their mountains around here.
Oh yeah, we can go over here. Probably.
I don't have my hiking boots on.
Fine, we don't have our hike. Isn't... Oh, so we can walk up there and go look at, you know, the Black Rock and the thing, but we don't have our hiking boots to go over here. Hit him with it all! They name mountains everywhere, you know. Yes, that bridge is treacherous. Look at it. You need hiking boots.
I don't have my hiking boots on. There's a stream down there. I can't see it too well, but I can hear it.
Or remote when? At some point, I will give us an or remote.
I'd get all muddy climbing down.
Oh, no. Oh, hello.
She stopped at a place called Coom's Sword.
Wait, what? Wow, we can follow people. Right, number one, hints.
It's Madeline's van, all right. I followed her here.
We're following people now. Hello, mate. How you doing?
Coom's Sword. Well, whatever it is, it's down that path.
Yeah, we've gone full on stalker, huh? Join us in the Orus Chorus. A stone slab called the Dalle de Cumsor was discovered at this spot. The slab allegedly contains encoded messages related to the Ran Enigma, but has since vanished. Cumsor still draws curious seekers, hoping for more clues.
It's a sign about the area. A stone slab
Oh, we will
called
read
the
it.
Dalle de Cumsor was discovered at this spot. This slab allegedly contained encoded messages related to the Ran's Enigma, but it has since vanished. Coom's Sword still draws curious seekers, hoping for more clues. So they found the stone slab that could have been the key to the mystery, and then they lost it? Figures.
Nice noises, Gabe. Keep on to right-click things.
There were buildings here once. There's not a lot of growth going on in this area, is there?
Right, let's go be pervy. Sports ball goons. Ugh.
Fancy meeting a girl like you in a place like this.
Oh, hello, Monsieur Knight.
She's as
That's
disgusted
him,
with him as we are.
I'm refreshing my memory for tomorrow.
Tomorrow? You mean for that tour thing? So what's so special about this place?
Nothing. And anyway, you are not taking the tour, so why do you care?
You got a point there.
How is he walking on the treacherous grass without hiking boots? I know, right? And he is very catty. Big game on tonight, race. I tell you what, you're not going to miss that, are you? All that footy stuff.
Ooh, if I thought about her for too long, I'd be walking funny.
Jesus, Gabe! I mean, it seems a nice picnic area, though, right? If you get too close, you walk funny because she'll hit you with a car. Alright, well, that's enough stalking. Car or either is good. So there's still something to do here. Is it follow the guy in the moped? I'm just a guy waiting for a guy to come round on a moped. Combine both and use a killer whale. Spin the wheel of fortune. Alright, here it comes. Guy on a moped.
He pulled off at a little parking lot.
He did what in a little parking lot? Because all car. Oh! Oh! Kathy, that's brilliant. Spins the wheel of fortune, got. Right, hang on. What's with the... I like that they've got like the stereo separation of the booming noise. Now ride
That
like you're gonna
Wilkes
point.
moped. Wilkes is here doing something with that machine of his. Probably some high-tech version of a water dowser. And probably useless.
Right, which one's Wilkes? Never mind.
L'Ermitage. Wonder what that means.
Anyone actually good at French know what l'Ermitage actually means? Place of the Hermit. There we go.
This is obviously some sort of tourist site. This little cave has been identified as L'Ermitage on regional maps for centuries, but the origins of its ownership and usage remain obscure. Wow, that's fascinating. I'll have to write home about that one.
Oh, we can crawl in.
No thanks. The last time I went poking around in a cave, I ended up with hair on my palms.
I think that's a callback.
Pillars outside a cave? Maybe L'Ermitage means weird-ass architecture.
Oh, this is the thing making the noise, huh?
What the heck is that thing? I'm thinking, but I haven't a clue. It's Wilkes, the Australian.
Oh, the Australian. Yeah, there was an Australian, wasn't there? Sandworms.
Hey, Wilkes, how's it going?
Beachy, what are you doing out here?
Just taking in the sights. L'Ermitage. Cute.
Yeah, right.
Right. What you doing?
Say, mind if I ask about your machine?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, come on. What is it? You trying to call a giant sandworm or what?
For your information, Knight, this is highly delicate scientific equipment.
Yeah, so is a worm thumper.
like he recalled it.
So, see anything headed this way? Should we head for the rocks?
Shut the hell up, Knight.
Look, it's a giant worm. Get out the harpoons.
Ah, for Christ. This is a seismic survey machine, Knight. Now shut the hell up before I thump you.
A seismic survey machine. What's it do?
Forget it, Knight. Get your own damn theory.
Woohoo! Someone called Kevin Bacon. We got tremors.
You really think there's a treasure out here?
Oh, there's a treasure, all right, mate.
Yeah? What do you think it is?
You know what Sonia's girlfriend said, don't you? People are walking around on gold and don't even know it. The Romans mined here. Back then, they knew how to use slave labor, right? Plus all them kings that was around here. Those guys had regular hordes of valuables, and some of it's bound to have gotten lost.
Well, I guess so.
And the bloke that finds it is going to be flat out stinking rich. And I'll tell you a secret, mate. That bloke is going to be me.
What's Tim Curry's degree of Kevin Bacon? All right, let's think about this for a second. Surely, through Clue, we've got some good ones there. It's two. The thing is, mate, there's two ways to play 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon. If you use the website, you need to find something that you need to find an actor with the largest degree of Kevin Bacon. But if you don't have the website, you've got to play it yourself and you've got to find the shortest one. So using the website is a bit boring. 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon. It's been a long time since I played 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon. Artwork with a guy who peed next to Kevin Bacon. Pretty close. So I reckon the Clue is the key, just because that's got a nice all-star cast of people. Like maybe, not Harry Shearer, the other one from Spinal Tap, who's in everything, whose name I can't remember, because he's in everything. Never seen Clue, though. It's good fun. Oh, right, come on. Thought one quite nice link to. Okay, hold out. Or should we work backwards from Kevin Bacon? I used to be quite good at this. Often, Sleepers is a good one for Kevin Bacon, because that's another like nice big all-star cast of stuff. Apollo 13 is another good one for all-stars with Kevin Bacon. Rocky Horror Picture Show's got Susan Sarandon, who might have... Has Susan Sarandon done anything with Kevin Bacon? Well, my brain has gone blank about who's in what movie these days, so have at it in chat. Let's see your solutions. Show your workings.
So, you don't think the treasure's related to the Grail?
Holy Grail. Yeah, that's a right one. Did you know the Nazis crawled all over this valley looking for it?
No.
What a bunch of jackasses. Hey, I was thinking, if I find an old enough cup, right? Maybe one with some jewels and shit on it, I could pass it off for the Grail. Especially if it came from around here.
Gee, there's an idea.
Sure. If Hitler believed all that mystical crap, there's got to be somebody else who'll believe it. Maybe dish out some serious cash.
Kiefer Sutherland in Flatliners, Bacon, and Three Musketeers with Tim Curry. Nice. Nice. I don't think I've ever seen Three Musketeers. I like the fact that this guy just... Nazis. Well, a bunch of idiots.
You seem pretty sure about finding that treasure.
That's right. But I ain't gonna tell you about it, so don't ask.
At some point, I will watch, because, like, didn't a couple of years ago they release a movie version of Dogtanian and the Three Muskehounds? At some point, we should watch that. I need to watch it. Did not take it the first time around. I watched it relatively recently, but yeah, it's all right. Like,
I don't have anything else to say to him.
Right, there we go. Well, we're not going up that path because we haven't got our hiking boots on. Are we? Where? Oh, maybe we should. I know. Where's the car? It is up there. It's a trip of a film. Yep. Right, slowly get on your bike. Watch that. Hey, there we go. We've done everything we needed to do for that day. Let's just write over session 4. Alright, here we go. Well, there we go. We've had a hint. Go back over here. Oh, look, there's a few people out there. Oh, is he? He's now moved over here with his little seismic machine, huh?
That's Wilkes' moped. Wilkes is here doing something with that machine of his. Probably some high...
Whose moped is this?
I think that's one of the mopeds from the rental shop at Rennes-le-Château.
Oh, those two! Follow them! Where are they off? Everyone's suspicious. Where are they off? Wow, they're on a hell of a loop.
They're just driving around the valley. Forget that.
All right, then. At least we know we can follow people.
Who's here?
Right. In light news, they've cast a lead in the Quantum Leap. Wait, there's a Quantum Leap sequel series? I don't think that needs to be remade. I still haven't made my way through... Hi, hello. Still haven't made my way through these yet. I only bought this for the Halloween one. I mean, I do love Quantum Leap. Anyway, I'm trying to use... It's up this way, I think. It's a follow-on. Some guy called Raymond Lee. Yes. Hello.
So, is there something special about this place?
Rock Negra. It's just a local landmark. It means black rock.
I kind of figured out that part.
There's a white rock around here, too.
Are the names supposed to mean something?
Yeah, they mean black and white. Now stop bothering me. Go find Madeline if you want a bleeding tour.
At least we've got sandworm as an option here.
Having better luck with sandworms here?
Go to hell, Knight. When I find that treasure, you're gonna be laughing out of the other side of your face.
If you find the treasure, I'll laugh out of any orifice you desire.
I'll remember that.
There needs to be a sequel to Clive Barker's Lord of Illusions because the world needs more Scott Bakula. Why is the name of this place Spanish? Yeah, it could be in the South of France, maybe. That's right. See, a follow-on to Quantum Leap seems really weird, because Quantum Leap was meant to be, like, set in the late 90s, right? Wasn't it, like, 99 or something when Sam Beckett does the experiment, and then he just keeps jumping back to the 50s and 60s because it was essentially boomer porn. So, how, in a world where, like, Al has all those fancy, weird clothes and holographic technology and a time travel machine in 1999, how are they pushing that on, like, say, 30 years? Yeah, that was gross, mate. We're gonna brush over it. Like, you might as well just do it as a reboot and just sort of like go, oh, in the year 2029, Sam Beckett jumps into his time stream, and it's all 80s and 90s stuff, and it's basically Gen X porn. I never saw the end. I'm aware vaguely of the ending, but never saw the end. And again, I got the DVD Blu-rays there. Still haven't watched it through. But it is one of the great time travels there. Up for a Quantum Leap sale on one condition: it's a limited run. They've got an end in mind, and they stick the end. That's fair. All right, let's go and find out who's up here. Too much goes into it, yeah.
Wonder what Emilio's doing here.
Well, let's have a chat and find out. I mean, it looks like he's doing some sort of meditating, but, you know, let's go and disturb him.
Good afternoon, Mr. Knight.
Back at ya. You look comfortable.
Ah, yes, I'm enjoying the sun immensely, thank you.
I don't want to bug him.
Well, at least we know whose bike is what. Lots are supposed to do with Barker. I was never like the biggest Barker fan. Quite enjoyed Hellraiser. Did see Lords of Illusion relatively recently. Wasn't too bad. So, at least we know who's voting. See the name of the new Creep Show. Have not. I haven't. I saw a poster for something earlier. Okay, so there's still more to do here. It's Cthulhu Night. Alright, have fun, Jess. Don't go too insane. Have you now got your hiking boots, Gabe?
I don't have my hiking boots on.
No. It's on Shudder. Very good things, but yeah, I know. I did have a subscription Shudder for a bit because you can get it through Amazon Prime. We were watching on Sci-Fi Sunday some weird synthwave thing. It was like the synthwave band had made a thing, a sci-fi film that they did the soundtrack to. So I can't even remember what it was. It was a little while back. There was some interesting stuff in Shudder, some good documentaries, and some, oh boy, some trash.
I still don't know what the hell it does.
It's a seismic thing, isn't it?
Wilkes says it's a seismic survey machine. Wilkes's computer. How does he get his big fingers on those little keys? Maybe he is working on that computer, but he's probably got a link to the big and beefy chat room running in the background. I tried it myself, but they kicked me off. Using words with more than 6 letters is a dead giveaway.
What? What? Eat a dick, Gabe. Yeah. Dude. Me and my sister share about 6 services between us. No word will I have used any of them since first week January. 10 span in fact. I've got, so at the moment, so just before, on the run-up Christmas, through Amazon Prime, took a free trial of BritBox. Haven't cancelled it yet. The thing is, I'm quite liking a lot of the stuff on there. Been watching Tinker Tailor Soldier, Cunt, Spy, and Prime Suspect, because Helen Mirren is great. Even if Prime Suspect 3 is terrible with misgendering and dead naming trans folk, played by cis actors, of course. Gabe, you're a fool, and that's made being polite, huh? Tinker Tailor Soldier, where's Alec Guinness? So, what is there to do at these locations that I haven't done? Well, we got nothing to talk to him about.
Else to say to him.
And as
Maybe he is.
We're not doing that big and beefy thing.
That's one heck of a big black rock.
No getting past Gabe, huh? Yeah, there's not a lot else going on here, is there? At this particular location, aside from Thumpy Boy. So we got here. Like, what are we missing here?
Not much left of the place, is there?
Because there's basically
Not much.
the ruins of a place. Someone having a chill out.
I don't want to
So we don't want to disturb them.
That's Ren Le Chateau.
Yes, hi, Orky. Put a marker on the rock and use a theodolite to find the treasure. That could be interesting. I don't think I've got a theodolite. I've got some binoculars. Don't know why I said them with that voice. We can see... Why is that zoom 5 times? Zoom 50 times. What? Yes, hello. Lie down. You're not getting any more treats. Do you want a drink? Do you want a drink? He doesn't want a drink. Got coat hangers to make sure our t-shirt doesn't get any creases. Nice. I was joking. I'm pretty sure it's mostly a viewpoint puzzle. But why is zoom 5 times more than zoom 50 times? And also, look, we can see. Stop being a dickhead. Right. If you're going to be a dickhead, I'm going to scoop you. I'm going to cuddle you. And I'm going to keep you here. Huh? Stay. Why do you not love me? What did he do? He's grabbing my knee while I'm wearing the thinnest of Bert and Ernie lounge pants. And he's thinking it's what he does to try and get attention. Because he thinks there's more treats. Once per stream, dickhead. Once per stream. Either lie down and be nice, or fuck off. So we can get a good view of Le Chateau here with our binoculars, of which mostly it's this thing, which I'm pretty certain is the thing. I know he doesn't understand the concept of channel point redemptions and once per stream, but he understands the concept of Daddy speaking alone to himself, therefore I get treats once. My binocs. What else could I look at with my binocs?
Nope, those don't work together.
Right, he's having to lie down now. What are we even we're looking at the road and the whatever that is. It's weird about what it wants to let me zoom in on, huh? All you have now is me sat at the computer doing some paperwork, talking to myself, and Orko assumes it's... He does. He does, pretty much. I mean, he knows the time of day as well. Ray is flopped on Kira, unable to mod. That's fine. I'm sure we'll be alright. So I guess we're on some sort of binocular puzzle. And like, you know, if we get an appropriate thing in there, we'll be able to zoom to 50. Oh, this is to flip us to the 50 times zoom, huh? Hello. Oh, Mosley's having some fun.
Well, well. Looks like those two are having a conflict of interest. Very curious.
Are they both using smartphones with maps or something? Alright, well, there's that. Right, I can't seem to click anything in here. I don't know why we're zooming in this area. Maybe that's somewhere later. But is that probably the thing that we needed to do? Is just spy Mosley and... Maybe that's what we need to do. Spy Mosley and... What's happening? Right. Add voyeurism to Gabe's many bad habits. Yep. Get on the back. Alright, cool. So the only place flashing at us now is Rennes Chateau. Oh, there we go. We just had to go back to Rennes Chateau. That's it. Alright, fine. Oh yeah, I've also got Disney Plus as well. Just signed up for got 3 months free with my new phone contract. Gabe Zoom. I did just save the game. Thank you, Nightbot. Now let's find out who's back.
I wonder who's rented that one.
I don't know who's got that.
That's the moped that Lady Howard and Estelle were driving around in.
So that watched all of What If Hawkeye, but since then can't be asked. That's the thing. I haven't been asked with most of the with the Marvel. I did so. My friend gave me access to her Disney Plus for a while. I mean, I could still use it if I want. You know, she hasn't kicked me off or anything. And I watched WandaVision. I haven't done the What Ifs or Hawkeye or even Black Widow, any of the movies or anything. Did watch The Mandalorian. Haven't been bothered with the book about Boba Fett. But I'll tell you what I have found. What I did watch on Disney Plus, which is definitely worth a watch, and had a nice beginning, middle, and end. The Strain. It's on the FX stuff. Yeah, sometimes it is, isn't it? There's just too much stuff. And you just go to YouTube and go, please feed me stuff from your algorithm, but no, please don't, not the fascists.
I wonder who's rented that one. I wonder who's rented that one. I wonder who ended up with the dog.
Well, we know who got most of them, didn't we? Anyway, it doesn't really matter. But definitely, if you haven't watched The Strain, yeah, Disney have funded.
Looks like the cavalry has arrived.
Oh, hello.
Gabriel, are you all right?
Oh, it's Grace.
Is my hair messed up? I'm Knight. Prince James told me to be expecting you.
Is there somewhere more private where we can talk?
Yeah, I have a room. Come on up.
Here's your fee, Mr. Knight. Prince James wanted me to express his gratitude to you for tracking the kidnappers.
Yeah.
Well, we got paid.
Have you learned anything since this morning?
I checked at the train station. The taxi driver saw the two men in the trunk. They were picked up by a black sedan. He didn't get the model, but he said it looked expensive.
Did he say which way they went?
They headed for the main valley loop.
Anything else?
Well, I haven't seen any trace of the baby. But there's a tour group staying here. Most of them arrived last night. None of them are the men from the train, but they might be linked somehow. Emilio Bazza and a Signore Buccelli arrived at the hotel around the time of the Paris train. Buccelli claims he came in on a train from Naples, but Cuiza doesn't have a Naples route.
Very curious. We'll look into it.
Wait, there's something I didn't tell Prince James on the phone.
Yes?
When I was coming to on the train, I heard one of the kidnappers say something in French. I remember the word San Grial. It means Holy Grail. Do you have any idea what the Holy Grail might have to do with Prince James' son?
I'm sorry. We're not authorized to discuss Prince James's affairs. But thank you for your observations. Good night, Miss Nakamura. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Yes, you too. Thanks for the lift.
Goodbye, Miss Nakamura. Mr. Knight?
And they're all walking away directions. Yes, Bad Scott, remember, we're meant to be
Damn, I thought we
getting
had a
kidnapped
case.
kidnapped child.
We do.
Well, Prince James let you go.
Yeah, that's his prerogative.
Wait, but if the kidnappers weren't the night visitors...
Who says they weren't? I saw them. There was something not right about them at all.
Okay, what about the Sangreal thing? What would vampires want with the Holy Grail?
I don't know.
Well, McDougal and Mallory sure seem to know. Maybe Prince James has the Grail, and the kidnapping is an attempt at blackmail.
I don't think Prince James has the Grail. Look, there's this whole treasure hunting thing linked to this town. I don't have time to explain. Could you please hook up Sydney and check out the Grail and vampires?
Yeah, sure.
And, looks like you might have to stay with me. The hotel's booked up.
Oh, all right. Say, do you mind waiting till tomorrow morning on the research thing? I have to get Sydney configured, and I am pretty beat.
No, that's fine. You must have been really worried. Sorry, Gracie. I'm gonna go keep an eye on my replacements.
Bye.
Gonna go see the replacements? Cool. Vampires play Ring of Fire with the Holy Grail. More believe than the Da Vinci Code? Cool. We'll drink have. Yeah, so, I mean, the Disney thing. I think, is it more a case that, not that they particularly funded the Don't Say Gay bill, but that they have made donations to everyone who has backed the Don't Say Gay bill? Because sometimes, you know, with big companies like your Disneys, or what have you, you find that they're just sort of like donating to every potential politician, but they may donate more to usually right-wing politicians who would give them favourable things. I'm not, you know, it's put my teeth in. Like, it's not like 100% sure they went, here's $100,000 explicitly for the Don't Say Gay bill. But I mean, if that is the case, obviously, fuck him in the ass. Hopefully, though, that bill will get struck down soon enough when they realise that it's unconstitutional and is a breach of free speech. But yeah, but as I say, Disney owns so much stuff, it is difficult to avoid them. Someone make this own cyberpunk game just the three companies, Apple, Amazon, Disney, then get your ass sued by the three of them. It would have to be Pear, Bolivian, and Mouse House. Worth it. Right, okay. Shall we go knock on... We're meant to be following someone. Orange, Greek warrior woman, and Dismal. I see why you went for Greek warrior woman. See, I was just thinking like a different rainforest, which will also not exist in the future. Right. So now we got to go find our replacements, huh? Or... Oh, hello.
So, Bocelli, did you have a productive day?
It was relaxing, Mr. Wilkes.
Relaxing? You must not be looking for treasure, then. Nothing relaxing about that.
Si, certo. I am a scholar, not a hunter of fortune.
Glad to hear it. There's too many damn snoops around here.
Are there? Why, who do you mean?
Hell, why don't you join me if we're going to talk? I hate eating alone. I don't know where the hell the women are.
Very well.
You're not really eating, are you? You're just doing shots badly. Everyone takes weird paths. Why does everyone take weird paths to get to places? Mouse House. Always used to assume that Amazon warriors lived in the Amazon. This is after years of watching Xena. So yeah, that's a good point. why are Amazon warriors not from the Amazon, or is it the case that the Amazon, as in that part of South America that we refer to, that rainforest in South America that we refer to as the Amazon, is it a river? I can't. I'm showing. Amazon just means big. Yeah, that's it. Was it named for the warrior women? After the warrior women? Anyway, I'm obviously showing all of my ignorance here. So I'm just going to quickly segue and just mention the Glamazon, who is a great wrestler.
30 years, they give him a watch, kick him in the butt, and say, hey, a computer took your place, daddy.
Got to press the wrestling button. Right, what's for dinner?
Real propane cooking.
From Spanish, Rio Amazonas. Common belief that the Spanish explorer Francisco de Orellana fought a battle against a tribe of Tapuya natives in which the women fought alongside the men, and that he derived the name from the Amazons in Greek mythology. There you go. So many rivers call things which mean river. And of course, as we know, the only water in the forest is the river.
Not right now, thanks.
That is, of course, a Doctor Who reference.
Destroy them! Destroy them at once!
Got to press both my buttons! I've got more buttons, obviously, but they're my favourite buttons. Right, so we're not having dinner. We can talk to these two clowns.
Signore Buccelli, rider of the mysterious vanishing train.
Did he just wiggle his butt there? Let's watch that animation. He's jerking his knees. Look at him wiggle his butt!
Good evening, Signore.
Oh, buonanotte, Signore Knight.
Still wiggling his butt.
Yeah, I could ask him, but I'd rather get him alone.
With that cute butt of his.
Guess all that sun made him hungry. Didn't do much for his aroma either.
Avon comes from the Celtic word for river. So I live on the river. Actually, I live closer to the Froome than the River Avon.
Evening, Wilkes.
Knight, you still looking for something to do?
Oh, I'm still looking. How's the food?
They're French. I'd rather have snakes than stuffing myself.
Ah, that does sound delightful. I'll just be over here.
Am I anywhere near the 7 boar? Certainly known some boars. Right, is that
tables in it?
Is the 7 boar? What is the 7 boar? Is that basically the estuary? I live in Bristol, so you know. There's many parts of the 7 that I can get to. It's the wave that goes down the 7. Yeah, probably. Oh, look out. New concierge, and she's female. Time for Gabe to be a prick. Shall we ring the bell? Ding!
Oh, Monsieur Knight, I hope your head is feeling better.
It is, actually. Thanks for asking.
Oh, we didn't ding the thing. People surf it. And it's starting to ring a bit of a bell now. I mean, I don't surf, obviously. Charlie don't surf. Baby.
Did you see or hear a baby last night?
No, no, Monsieur Knight, not at the hotel. I hear my niece at home, maybe, but here there are no babies staying at the hotel.
TJ goes surfing, channel redeem. No.
I was looking at the register. Do you remember exactly when people arrived last night?
Let me think. The big group arrives together maybe 7:30, and later, Monsieur Baza,
What time?
maybe 9 o'clock? No, more like 10, I think. Then you, maybe an hour later. Then Signore Buchelli.
What time did Buccelli get here?
Just after midnight, I remember, because the clock chimes at midnight, and I sometimes get a bit nervous, and I lock the door.
Is that because of the vampires?
Signore Buchelli came after I locked it. I had to let him in.
Nervous? What do you get nervous about?
Oh, Monsieur Knight, we have many old legends in this area.
So about accident Kenneth Branagh playing Poirot. I was watching some David Suchet Poirots because BritBox. They're pretty good. They're good fun. Now I tell you what, we can put a channel surfing redeem, and I'll watch television at you. Like you'll watch me watching a bit like Gogglebox, right? Obviously I can't broadcast the television because I don't have the rights to it. And I do have a full cable package, so we can go into the depths of weird cable channels. The only problem is, the streaming room / back office. I've got a telly here, but it's not connected to cable. It's just for streaming services and DVDs and Blu-rays. So like we'd have to, I could probably set up like, Droid Cam or whatever is a thing where I can get my phone and get it to stream as a source to the computer. Go to the bedroom, watch telly there. DJ watches Love Island. Oh God, don't make me. That's why Gabe wouldn't cross bridge without his hiking boots. He's a vampire. Yes. Towie. Oh, Jesus. Right. I've only got room in my brain for like one reality show at a time. And that's mostly the wrestling. No. Wrestling button.
Talk about your Psalms. Talk about John 3:16. Austin 3:16 says I just whipped your ass.
Need to get back to Neighbours before it ends. Oh, I would like to see the last episode of Neighbours. I want to see if, like, Jason Donovan wakes up from a coma or something. You're going to say one reality. No, one reality show. Pottery Throwdown, that could be it. So I do quite like the sweet one. So I did 1 year of Drag Race. That was kind of fun. I did the Apprentice for a few years. I did 1 year of Bake Off before it left the BBC. There was a good one on Channel 5 a couple of years ago of model railway building. That was actually really good. Potty Throwdown's got Dawn French. I got Transformer who works Kiln. She's cool. Wow, that's nice. Coronation Street. Oh, don't make me watch Corrie, Jesus. Why can't we watch like weird things on Really? Or I can't think of other weird channels off the top of my head. No, Dawn French. How long till we get a streamer reality show? Or is that a bit too meta? A little bit. Forge and Fire, the blacksmithing reality show. Wow. Like, the thing is, though, all these cozy reality shows have been a little bit spoiled by the fact that they did that woodworking one and got a fucking Nazi on there. And they just went, oh, I didn't realise. I was just like, what, are they sneaking other, what if they sneak other? Pottery Throwdown's got some people sort of like subtly putting in fucking Nordic runes. So there was a Nazi in the blacksmith one too. Oh god, they get everywhere. I didn't realise, despite the fact he had Nazi-based tattoos.
You didn't see two men with a trunk last night, did you? Maybe outside in the parking lot or driving around town?
No, not in town. This is a very quiet place, monsieur. Monsieur Mosley and Monsieur Wilkes arrived with a tour group, but I do not remember a trunk.
Okay, thanks.
Probably throwdowns middle-aged women and a non-binary person in it. Cool. It's not so pretty reasonable to assume the rest aren't Nazis. Yeah, but that's the thing. I mean, I'm like the woodworking one. Probably everyone thought, oh look, wow, this guy's got all that tattoos, and he's like, yeah, I've got a lot of tattoos, and it's all being nice and polite. And if you don't, the thing is with dog whistles is, if you don't know it's a dog whistle, you don't know. So, he's got loads of tattoos, unless you're, like, closely looking and, hang on, why has he got 14 on one cheek and 88 on another? Hang on a minute. When you don't know, you don't know. Which, talking of wrestling, someone's trying to start a new wrestling promotion. EC3, Ethan Carter III, I think it is. He was in Impact and WWE for a bit. WWE let him go last year. He's trying to start a new promotion called Control Your Narrative, and there's people going, yes, a little bit QAnon, this. And then he was in an interview the other day, and he made a joke about sort of doing like an 88% discount. Somebody said to him, 88's a Nazi symbol, right? And he went, oh, really? And did like a weird response, like, fuck, I mean, wrestling's full of right-wing weirdos. Fucking Kane, Jesus, might is right, wanker. That's the most common Nazi fash tat. Yeah, but again, if you don't know, like, then you don't. Like, there's probably, who was it, Lee Thingy, Bob? Like, it's the researchers should have done a better job, and the researchers should know, as they're piecing together stuff. But like most of the production team, you're picturing that as a Nazi tramp stamp. Might watch some grand designs and despair if someone spends $5.5 million to make a lighthouse out of recycled pesto. Yeah, Lee Mack, thank you. Because Lee Mack was, you seem like a really nice bloke. And the thing is, that's it. And, we've all seen that thread on Twitter of the barman who just sort of like says no, and the guy's like, what? It's like, that's Nazi stuff. And once you start, they start being nice. Next thing you know, you've got a Nazi bar. Right. Anyway, no, don't ding the bell.
Buccelli arrived after me, all right, but not on a train from Naples. I have no way of verifying what Emilio said.
Okay, we got nothing else to speak to her about.
I don't think Simone is going to be much
Simone.
help. It's chained to the desk.
I know it's chained to the desk. I just wanted to wind you up. Right. Anyone in here? Nope. Nobody's making any phone calls. Right, there they go. We're following these people, aren't we? We're following Jock and Muck Jock. Although we should probably wrap up in a bit. Your stuffy face yummy katsu curry, cool. Why are they off in the graveyard? Look after yourself, mate, and yeah, we'll see you soon. Back here tomorrow.
What are they up to?
Why can't we overhear their conversation? Fine, let's just talk to them.
I think I'll wait and see what they do.
Excellent. Because we do stand out in our white t-shirt and blue jeans. Who picked this camera angle? And they just stood around waiting for us to hide.
Oui, qui est-ce?
He just opened the door in his face.
Yes. Who are you? Hold him. Who are you? We're Scots. God help ya. You are hurting me.
Where's the bairn?
I don't know what you...
The baby. Prince James's baby. If you've harmed him...
I don't know what you are talking about.
Last night, Prince James of Albany's son and only heir was taken from his house.
You don't think we had anything to do with it? That's preposterous.
Is it now? Then why were their kidnappers followed to Coisa?
Coisa?
On the train.
Well, I have no idea. I swear to you, the order had nothing to do with it.
Perhaps you were not informed.
No. Well, why would they bring the infant here then? If they were going to do something so outrageous, I assure you, they would not bring him to Rennes-le-Château. You are mistaken, sir.
We find the baby unharmed, or all negotiations cease immediately.
But one thing has nothing to do with the other. Surely Prince James has other...
We'll be back tomorrow. You'd better have an answer, I know.
Oh, the plot thickens. They're gonna walk right past us now. Like they can't see us. How are they unable to see us? Oh, wow. Right. Can't see the white t-shirt. Can't see the blonde hair. Right, we are going to hit the save button. And we're going to save with... oh, yeah. We're gonna quit out for today because it's a little bit past 8 o'clock, which means that it's time to see if there's anyone to raid. So thanks for hanging around, folks. Timbo's on. Who else is about? There's quite a few folks on, but Timbo's doing the Elden Ring. Beep Salt is doing Subnautica for that one. Bisected Brioche doing Phoenix Wright. I'd like to play those games one day. April Maybe Dead is doing some Spiritfarer. Ruby's doing Subnautica. The Grunkle's doing Fallout 4. Percent doing Hades. Stowe is doing City Skylines. Quite a few peeps about. Shall we go and see? He is a friend of the channel. After all, let's go see Timbo. Read Timbo the Wizard. Thanks very much, folks. Yeah, it's been lovely to hang out with you as ever. Talk shit and play silly video games. We're going to see Timbo the Wizard. Ray has got the raid message out because it's the best mod and knows exactly what's needed at any given moment in time. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. I might do tomorrow afternoon. Might do some random shit. I've got a few randoms in the collection, so we'll do some might do some random shit tomorrow about 2:30ish maybe. Depends. I mean, maybe I'll just stay in bed and just sleep. We'll see. But I'll definitely be back here tomorrow night at 7 p.m. for more Gabriel Knight 3. You know, they missed a trick not calling it Gabriel Knight 3D. You might be fighting a pole tomorrow. Obviously, we all know that you mean a metallic, cylindrical object, and not an East European. We'll have to check. Oh, Kira, nice one. But otherwise, have fun with your Friday night. Look after yourselves, and yeah, let's go share some love with Timbo, and see you all tomorrow at some point. Mwah! Goodbye. I missed the raid button. That was like, it's gonna be a whole thing. I was like, goodbye, and we hit and I misclicked there. Okay, we're gonna raid now. Bye.
So rude. DJ Nerd, welcome in.